In the sea skiff, we could go into our slip in the boatyard, you know, go around the corner coming in, put it in neutral and steer through it. And we could do that because we had a skeg and a rudder, which gave us control. In this boat, we don't have either of those things. The only way the boat will steer is by the propulsion that comes from its being in forward or reverse. So you have to propel through the water for your turns. If it's in neutral and you go to make a turn, you're just going to basically just keep going forward. You might get a little bit of a drift. A little bit of a, I had to wave to a guy. You might get a little bit of a drift into a turn, but very little. And so you have to control it by being engaged in forward or reverse, and using appropriate amounts of gas to control the curve. So you can slow down coming up to the curve, like going down the channel and approaching the final corner into the channel where the slip is. You can go down the channel, you can put it in neutral and slow down, but then you have to go back into forward to actually steer through that right-hand turn into the last channel. So anyway, that's probably well, it's one of the major differences between the boats. If you've noticed that I'm steering back and forth with a steering wheel, first of all, there's a little bit of play in the steering, but as I said, like with any inboard outboard, it's slow speed, it's always going to be some of this going on, and you just learn to compensate. And when I first did it, I was doing this and this, and it's like, oh my god, I'm all over the water. But then after a couple times, I just got it down to being able to get the little basic back and forth shift, and it becomes second nature. It's no big deal, but it's something to be aware of. So anyway, that's pretty much what else I wanted to add. Seems to me there was something else. If there is, I'll come back and add it. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. So, over and out. By the way, when we did a review of the command center here, note command center, I did not point out over to the side these two guys. These are switches, believe it or not, for headlights. Yes, we have headlights. Not for driving around with them on, of course, but for landing at the dock. Right light, or starboard light, port light. Port off, starboard off. And as a matter of fact, you can see they're called docking lights. So that's pretty cool. By the way, one of the tricks about steering at headway speed, as I mentioned earlier, there's the boat kind of fishtails at headway speed, as do inboard outboards generally. The faster the speed, the less it does it. So if you just give it a little nudge over slower speed, you're still going headway speed, and it actually tracks a little more smoothly. Just a tidbit of information, as once again you get to peer at the skipper's command center. Okay, I'm going to slowly pick it up. We're ready? Wait a minute. There we go. We're at dead slow speed. It's 800 RPMs. Okay. I'm gonna do this left-handed while I hold the camera. We'll see how dexterous I am here. I'm gonna do a slow acceleration just so you get a feel for it. 3,500 RPMs. We're not quite planing. We're at 3,000 RPMs. Do a nice plane, decent cruising speed. Rooster tail is flat. Okay, now we're going to keep taking it up. Eyes ahead. Straighten out. Really flat now.